I'm Just Found White. I'm a singer-songwriter. Well, I wrote my first song on December 6, 2009. So actually 3 years ago today on a hungover Sunday. Just toying around with the guitar. I just started learning the guitar about 6 months prior to that. So I'm fairly new to the game. But I wrote the first song on that Sunday. I wrote my next song on Wednesday. I wrote a song a week later. And pretty much ever since then, when I have an idea in my head, I get to the guitar and start working away at it. My work is songs. Sometimes it's a storyline or something that's going on in my life that I just need to express, get out of myself. Sometimes it's something I observed. Whatever it is, if I feel like I want to work on it, just pick up the guitar, start playing around. Sometimes it happens real fast, sometimes it doesn't happen at all. Sometimes I'll have an idea for a song, start toying with it, and it's a year later that I revisit it and figure out, how to make it happen. After the song's written, I've been very fortunate to work with some award-winning studio engineers that have just done wonders. Because like I said, I've only been playing the guitar for not even 4 years. So to take such a rough track and turn it into these radio-friendly, songs that you get that were on the first album and I'm working on my second, it blows me away. So I've just been really fortunate. One thing led to another, and here I am. What inspires me is, like I said, everyday life. I couldn't write anything if I didn't have the experience. Everything that I write is based on actual life experiences, the people I meet, the relationships I have, falling in love, getting your heart broke, breaking hearts, all that fun, happy stuff that goes in this life of ours.
She thinks romance is an act of fiction. That love song is just a contradiction. She does what she wants and she does not feel guilty. She is a crash course in the field of sexy.
My first album was produced by Andy Anderson at RAWk Studios here in Orlando. He is the award-winning producer for Group One Crew, who's like the biggest Christian rock band out there. And how I met him was a couple years prior at a karaoke bar. I sang a 3 Doors Down song, and he comes up to me afterwards. He's like, "Man, you in a band?" I'm like, "No, but I just started playing the guitar, like 2 lessons in." And he tells me he's got a studio, wants to get me in, and I called him a few days later, and he basically said I could bring a karaoke track in, we'd record it, and I'd have a nice recording of a karaoke track. That didn't sound nearly as exciting, so I didn't really follow up on it. But after I wrote about 10 songs, I found his card, sent him the scratch tracks, and he got me in right away, and we started working on my first album, which was released in January of 2011. And now I'm working on my second. It's just the craziest thing. I didn't expect any of this to happen. I didn't expect to take this path. I never knew that I could write songs until I wrote that first one. So it's just, everything happens for a reason. I got very good reviews and feedback on the first album, but I think the second album is just head and shoulders above the first one. So I'm really looking forward to getting it out there and getting it heard and seeing what I can do with it. Placing it in a movie, or hell, if Keith Urban wants to take one of my songs and play it on his next record, he's more than welcome. So Keith, you got my number. Well, you will at the end of this. In the next 5 years, like I said, just keep plugging away at it. The songs keep coming keep coming easier as I learn more and more of the craft. I'm still fairly new at it, so I feel more and more confident every time that I write a song. I feel like it's better than any of the ones I've written before it. So I'm just really excited to see where it can go from here. Right now you can hear pretty much everything I've got at facebook.com/JoeStyleWhite. So if you go there, hit the like button. All my contact information's there. So I'm Joe Style White. I'm a raw artist.